Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, we're going to look at this road to becoming a millionaire series. I started it about a month and a half ago. And the last video I made on this was about a month ago. And if I scroll down, where was it? I've done so many videos. Road to becoming Road to becoming a crypto millionaire. This series is powerful. And for those that are new, I started a brand new portfolio specifically for this road to 1 million, where you guys can follow it if you want. You invest in a certain amount of coins, you stick to that strategy, and if you do that and you wait patiently, it will blow up and make it absolutely insane gains. We're going to continue it. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Just gonna grab my phone here because I want to look at what's been going on with the portfolios so far. So, I'm going to do that as well, show you guys what I see. I've got where's my thing? Here, let me find it. I also have an Excel sheet which you guys can download at any time. The link is in the info section, and update to it, because I'm going to be adding 3 new tokens in this one to the portfolio, because as time goes on, things change in the crypto space, and you need to be prepared and up for adapting your portfolio at any time. So I'm still happy with all the coins that we got here. I'll quickly break it down and show you what I did, because there's new people that might be interested, and just show you the 3 coins that are to come that I'm going to add into this portfolio. So yeah, need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before investing money. I said pick 2 blue chip tokens, which is like crypto coins that are in the top 20, 30, 40. I consider them blue chip. If it's got like 1.2 billion or above, it's a blue chip token. It's not going anywhere. It's a well-known product or project, Sandbox, Cardano. These were the 2 blue chip we chose. And then I said go for 3 mid-cap size coins. So I chose Moonbeam, Zilliqa, Gala, and then I said to you, and then 5 low cap gems. I wanted you to start with 10. And then I said to you, the 5 low cap, VRA, Veracity. I can't help it, is what I call it. Is it stuck in your head? Do you just think that's what it is? Anyway, Singularity Net, AGIX, which is all about artificial intelligence. We've got GQ, Outer Ring, X Academy, Realm, and obviously we're going to add another low cap gem in this whole series as well, along with the mid cap and the blue chip. But I'll start with the blue chip first. So, are you ready for this? Actually, before I go there, look, let's take a look at what's been going on with the prices, because I said to you, start off with the starter pack. This is like your starter pack. When you buy some Pokemon cards, you buy your starter pack. What am I laughing for? Anyway, this is where I said people should, accumulate this line here, the green line, because if you do that, this is even though this is a full broad portfolio, I said, start with the green. Once you've done that, then go for this the accumulation goal of, what total amount you should try and hit in your long-term goals. And then if you can afford it, hit that excess goal. So when you finally sell off this blue line, you still got some coins sitting there left over, which then obviously it all total to this. So, you started off with 100, but your main goal was 1,000. Once you hit your 1,000, you go for an excess goal of another 1,000. That would equal 2,000 of these coins in total. So you would have had 2,000 Sandbox, 5,000 Cardano, 3,000 Moonbeam, because that after you've got your 200, you've got to work it to 2,000. Then you get your excess, 3,000. So that's what I said to do. But the beauty of this portfolio is that you can do just one of these lines. If you just said to yourself, okay, you know what? I think I can just aim for this red line and just have this as my main portfolio. I won't invest anymore. I'm happy with this. But that's going to amount to about £6,000 over a long period of time of what you've invested to reach these goals based on the prices of what I was showing you here. Now we know that the prices have been falling a bit, coming up in price and falling again. So we're going to look at these prices of where these are now. And then, you can decide if you want to dollar cost average or whatever you want to do. But I still think it's a great portfolio. I think it's a great road to becoming a millionaire portfolio. And I think that there's in time, especially when prices fall down for me, when prices fall, I don't mind seeing red, because I see it as, damn, I can buy it more cheaper, because I know where it's going in the future. But anyway, look at this. So on the screen here, I've got the green portfolio, which shows it's about 2,634. It says at the time of recording this, up £151. So we're still in the green, up 6% on the portfolio, not bad. Let's just quickly skip over to the next one, which was the red. The red says 7,000 in total. And, you know, we originally invested, we would have invested 6,000 here, you see, because I've done the green, which is 2,400. This red one says 6,500. So you're up about £459 according to this. And then obviously the blue one, which is in the middle, this whole area here, in total, you're up £1,857. You'd have invested 14,000. And again, this isn't something that you just rush and do. This is something long term. You know, when you get a bit of money, you got some spare money, you're putting it in, and you're just slowly investing and things like that. Everybody's different. Everybody that watches my channel is different. I know some people have got big money that watches my channel, big up to you. And I know there's some people starting off, which is why I said, you know, start off with this green line. You know, baby mums, you know, people that are struggling, this is what you should start off with. Have something. Be exposed to crypto. And that's what this was here. And then once you've got that, you know, then make this your next goal. You know, hit these targets here, stack up on your coins. So, you know, everybody's going to be different. And it's just good to see where everyone's at and if you're at anywhere. And if you're following this, drop some comments, let me know. And then obviously you got the total, right? So all of the cryptocurrency in total, if you managed to accumulate all of this, it would have amounted to this dark blue line here. So, you know, again, big money might be watching, might already be there. You would be up £2,200 at the time of recording this. Like I said, you know, prices have come up and down. It says about £23,693. So that was that quick update. Now I'm going to add a blue chip token because I want to adapt to this crypto space. And I think it's important to adapt because I don't want to miss out on gains, and I don't want people to watching to miss out on gains. There's a lot of money to be made in this space, and I would grab an ISO 20,022 compliant token. What do I mean? Well, for those that are new, living under a rock, or just don't understand, I've done a few videos on this ISO 2022 or 222, and you can see right here, I've got a video of 10 coins, powerful tokens that could seriously blow up big. ISO 20,022 is like a new format, like a new messaging system which big financial institutions are going to use. It's going to be the standard, right? So when you think of like a plug socket in your house, if you was to take your plug socket for your laptop and you go abroad to another country, you might have to get yourself a plug adapter. That's because the standard for plugs in different countries are all different. But if every single country used the same plug socket, it'd be easy, wouldn't it? Well, that explains what this IS 20,022 is all about. It's trying to make it like a new type of messaging system where on the financial side of things, it's just everybody's compliant with it, everybody understands it, everybody uses it. And there's a lot of cryptos that are compliant, which is why many people believe that these coins can pump. So the coin that I'm going to add of all, I've found 10 so far. I'm probably sure there's more out there and more will probably come alive. But the one ISO 22 compliant token that I'm going to add to the portfolio is, silence there, Quant QNT. I'm going to add this to the portfolio. It's sitting about £94. I mean, this is what price it was about a month ago when I did the video. I think I bought Quant. If you want to look more into Quant, because I've been doing how much Quant should you have and things like that. I bought some Quant and I did a video on it. Done a few videos on it. I actually did a watch me spend where you watch me invest. Let me see if I can find that video. I think I threw like $1,000 into somewhere. I can't see it right now, but it's one of these videos here. Here we go. Look, watch me invest $1,000 into Quant. Watch that video, and because I explain a bit more about Quant and why I think it would be a good investment. And I think this is something we should add to the bags, to the portfolio, and then we can work out like how much we'll invest now. Well, again, I invested $1,000, but you guys don't have to do that to start off with. How much would I say, you should go for? I think this is going to go to like 100 billion market cap, maybe even more. And right now it's at a 1.2 billion market cap. It's got a seriously tiny supply of 14.6 million tokens. That's the most you'll get, which is why I'm interested in Quant, because of the supply. It's scarce. This can blow up big. You can see it go to tens and 20,000s, just like Bitcoin did. But this is compliant. It's very likely that these big institutions adopt Quant, which is why I would add it. So what I'm going to do over here is Quant Continue.
Continue.
I can't help it. I just hear, well, it is continue.
Continue.
My African lady, UANT, continue.
Continue.
So Quant would be the coin that I add. How much should you start with? Well, again, I like to keep it real, you know, for the standard people that don't have a lot of money, but, you know, is happy to get exposed to this. How much Quant should we have? Well, how much would it cost today to get like 3 Quant? 3 Quant will set you up at, let me just quickly do this, £284. So let me just quickly have a look at what I was doing before with like the starter pack, like how much was it costing you, you know, to buy these at the start. Because I was saying about investing like £300-400, so 100 sandbox back then would have been about 100 quid. See, I would probably say, you know, make 3 a goal. Start off by grabbing, actually, maybe I'll probably go a bit more. I'll try and bag about 4 Quant. That's about £379. Now, it can be doable for the average person to do that. 4, what's 5? Because you want to have a good exposure. Now we'll do 4 Quant. I think 4 Quant would be a good time to a good amount to expose yourself to, like right now. If you had £370 and you wanted to put some money in something, or you know, me personally, I would throw it into Quant and I would get 4 of these tokens right now. Boom. I would secure that, and then my overall goal, I would probably aim to have around, and I'm not even joking here, about 30 to 40 Quant. Let's just call it 35 Quant, right? My accumulation goal. That would be my because I'd want to have about 30. Let's call it 30, because I think that's a good amount to have. If this was to blow up massive and go somewhere like where Bitcoin did in relation to like £10,000, £20,000, holding 20 of these or 30 of these could be life changing. Now remember this. If I think this is going to go to like, 100x, am I thinking 100x? Yeah, because, 1.2 billion now, that's, you can see what it's going to do to the price. It's going to push it up to almost 10,000. Let me just quickly do this. Where's the calculator? But, I want to show you how realistic the market cap is as well. Times it by 100. You'd be looking at 127 billion market cap. I think it's doable. I think as time goes on, more money is going to come in, more smart money is going to come in, meaning they're not just going to throw it into these stupid new coins all the time. They're going to want to invest in a business, a brand, something that's big, that holds, value, and Quant is one of these coins. So, you can also times the price by 100. You would be looking about 9,400, but let me just quickly do it here just to show you. Real quick. So we go like this, times it by 100. Quant would be sitting on a £9,495 price. So if you had 30 of these, you'd be, whoa, really? You would be sitting on £284,000 or dollars as an investment. That's insane gain. So that's $250,000. If that's British pounds, think of dollars, you're talking about $300,000. So 30 would be the goal, but that's expensive. That's something that's going to take time. It's not something you can just rush, because I'm talking £3,323 to invest. If you are someone watching right now that's got 3,000 or 5,000 and you want to invest into, and you've been thinking of where to throw your money, and you think, this is a high risk, this is a lower, it's not as high risky, it's more of a well-known blue chip token. You want to look at this, you could probably bag 35 right now. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. So I would aim for the 30 or 30. Look, 30 as a long-term goal. I said 35, so I'll put it 35. Why not? Hold on, let me just see to make sure I put 30 and not 35. 35. Yeah, let's make it 35. So you're looking at about a £3,000 investment, 35. Change this to 35 real quick. I would do that. And what would my excess goal be? Meaning, what would be my, okay, I've got 35 tokens. Oh my God, it just went up to £280,000. I need to sell that, because when you see them kind of gross, you just want to sell. You want to take some profits. I would sell that, but I wouldn't want to be out of Quant. Continue. So I would have to add more. I would probably say 100 if I could. It is possible, but it's a hard goal to reach. Let's just double it. Let's just say like 70 Quant. I would want to make my excess goal, so a total just 70 Quant. Oh no, hold on. So that actually worked. No, let me bring that down. 65. Because then I'm talking 100. I always said having 100 Quant. It's going to be hard, and this excess goal again. It's not something that you do straight away over time. You take your time to invest this sort of thing, because you're talking like, £7,000 investment right there. It's a lot of money to get that sort of amount of Quant. But overall, it would be 100 Quant. So 65 plus the 35 is 100 quant. I think that's it can be achievable over time. 100 quant is a lot of money to spend, so this is one of them ones where I'd have to take my time. And if you're someone that says, you know, I don't think I can do that, I don't think I'll ever be able to reach that amount, fine. You know, like I said, you can just focus on one line. This one strip right here could be you. You know, you get your 4 quant, you're happy with that, then you move on to another token and just keep building your portfolio like that. Or you might say, you know what, I might try and stretch for that 35 and just make that my goal. So, you know, play about with this whichever way you want to do. I know you can stake quant, I think. I'm going to have to check into that. So original buy price right now would be about £94 per quant. I think I just saw it up there, £94. I'll go back to that just to confirm it real quick. Yeah, £94.95. So well, you can call it 95 if you want. Let me just be precise. Then I put £94.95. So I just call it, you might as well just call it 95. I'm gonna call it 95. Why not? What's the 5p? So my first sell price, I said, when it comes to sell prices, I'm gonna do it as of when it happens, when we sell the quant, right? And then obviously, so for that, I said I'm going to sell it when it goes to 9,000, we call it £9,500 a price. So I would be sitting back long-term on this. This isn't a short-term hold. This is a long-term hold. And you know what the beauty of having a long-term hold is? So if you want to accumulate 35 tokens, you've got that time to do it. Okay, it might go up in price. It might go to 150 quid or 130 quid. So it might take you more time to accumulate, but you're stacking up every week, every month. You know, if you've got that 30 quid to put aside or 50 quid or £100 a month and you want to keep, you know, investing, quant would be the good way to build up and just reach that 35 goal. And then obviously if you can get there and afford it, then go for that. So yeah, this is what my first token, blue chip token, that I'm going to add to the portfolio. Guys, if you want to see more, because I'll tell you what, I'm bringing more videos over the next couple of days. I'm going to be showing you the mid cap and the low cap. Stick around, drop that like, give me a subscribe to you. Was this helpful to you? Again, I'm selling these at 100x's. I'm not in this game for a little 20x, 30x. I ain't got time for that. 20x's are great. A lot of you are gonna make 20 times your money back if you've been buying now. It doesn't matter which coin. You're gonna be making 10, 20 times your money back when these coins go back to all-time high. I'm looking for 100x's, and that's what this portfolio is about. If you want to become extremely wealthy in crypto, you need to be patient and you need to go for those 100x gems. That's how we do this road to becoming a millionaire. So I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to update you again in the next couple of days or so with the next 2 coins. Don't miss out. If you want to become a patron, I got 7 tiers, take your pick. They are seeing this stuff first, which means they're going to see the next 2 coins that get added to this list. And if you want to be early on this and see this before everyone else, become a Patreon, take your pick. The early access will show you that. We've got the crypto exclusive VIP partner tier. This is the one I recommend because this unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that stuff. So, go for that. I'm trying to highlight it. It's not working like that. Blue. Oh, it didn't do it. I think it's going to make it blue. And if you can afford it, I got that next tier above. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. In here, I talk to you way before I buy, way before I sell, way before I do anything. All in here. Big money in this space that's sharing great projects. They know how to make money. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to leave it here. Catch you in my next video on this road to becoming a millionaire. Thanks for watching. Cheers.